Hey guys, coming at you today with a little bit different of a video. It's kind of going to be a mishmash of things, kind of like a podcast, a couple different topics. But I first wanted to start off with saying that I'm going to be shipping my bread to a couple more states: Minnesota, Iowa, Arkansas, Missouri, and Louisiana. But I want to just mention that the shipping rates are going to be a little bit higher. That's the reason I started with the East Coast, because I knew that the shipping rates were the cheapest there, and as soon as you cross the Mississippi is when they get a little bit higher. And it isn't too much for my bread, just because my bread is so light and fluffy. But if you buy more things, the weight goes up, but the shipping doesn't go up as much. So it kind of offsets the shipping. If you order a little bit bigger of an order, it doesn't go up as much as if you just order one thing of bread. It'll be like $10, but you can probably order a couple of things and it'll only go up a couple dollars on top of that. I just wanted to make sure everybody knows that. So now I am shipping to 31 states. I'll list them all down here. There is going to be a link in the description box where you can just click it and it'll take you right to my shop page. And I have 3 types of brownies, a keto bakery breakfast baked goods sampler box, and my bread. I do want to thank everyone who has ordered already, and I hope you guys are all happy with your orders. I've gotten a couple emails that people have been really enjoying them. I'm happy that I'm able to supply some of you with my delicious keto baked goods. Now on to trying a product that I've already tried it, but I wanted to show you guys because I was very skeptical. I bought it, I think, on a sale. Like, I needed a little bit more money to get like free shipping or something like that. And they're not a sponsor of mine or anything, but it's the Chalk Zero Fluff. And now, one of the things I really missed when I went keto is peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And now I have my bread, which is delicious for peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, but I used to love peanut butter and fluff sandwiches a long time ago. This one showed up. This is the old one, and I was really skeptical because I saw it and I'm like, this doesn't look very good. Like, it has like a separated layer at the bottom here, and I'm like, oh. But the taste was delicious. So I bought another one, and this one looks a lot better. I wanted to open this one and try it with you guys and showcase my bread, because I don't know if everybody has seen my videos and all that, but it is like super like soft. And this was in the refrigerator. It's been pulled in and out of the freezer a couple times already, and it's still delicious. All the baked goods are great out of the freezer. Like, you can freeze them, you can keep them in the fridge even for a week or two, and they're still good. So I just wanted to show that to you. And then I wanted to make a peanut butter and fluff sandwich. I already tested my blood sugar before this started, and it was 89. And I did have a little bit something to eat today. I was testing a new flavor of scones that might be in the pastry box on my website. I only had a little bit of that, and that's really all I've had today besides my coffee. Now, on that topic also, I have not been able to lose a ton of weight, and it's really frustrating because the first time I did keto, I got down to my goal weight in about a year and a couple of months, and every month it's like up, down a couple of pounds here and there. So I have decided I'm going to start testing my blood sugar, one, and testing my ketones, along with getting a doctor's appointment, and I want to test some of those things out too. So along with that, I'm going to try to reduce fat a little bit, do like a moderate fat and a little bit higher protein. This month I bought some leaner meats from Butcher Box. I bought pork, some ground turkey, ground chicken, but I'm gonna try that for a while now that it's past my birthday, where I had some delicious tomahawk ribeyes. But we're gonna try a half of a peanut butter and fluff sandwich, because I don't usually eat lunch. I usually just eat dinner. So we're gonna try this with the new jar of fluff. I'm gonna try a different camera angle so that you can see what I'm doing here. We'll see how it works. But I will try to remember to take my blood sugar 1 hour from now and 2 hours from now. So I will put my blood sugar results, because I know that some Chalk Zero products spike people's blood sugar, and I'm wondering, because I used to test all the time back when I first started keto. But then I learned kind of what I could and couldn't have on keto, and I stopped testing, and I was, losing weight. So I am going to start doing that, and I might start tracking again. It's really hard for me to get into the habit of that again, but I did that in the beginning also. Okay, so first we'll open this up. It is 12 grams total, 11 grams fiber. So 1 net carb for 2 tablespoons. Oh yeah, this one is much better. The other one was so stringy and like hard to get out. It still tasted delicious, but it definitely was a lot harder to get out of the jar. So this is much easier. That was probably too much. Yeah. Don't need that much. And I'm testing this way because I'm never going to just eat a spoonful of the fluff by itself. So, and also I only like peanut butter fluff sandwiches if it's crunchy peanut butter. So I actually have some like peanuts here to add to my sandwich because I only buy the big thing of creamy. So I feel like it was just too creamy otherwise if you didn't have some peanuts with it too. So put a couple peanuts in there just to give it some crunch. Peanut butter and fluff. Our peanut butter is a lot runnier than the Jif or something like that, but so good. That is delicious. Definitely hard to talk after having peanut butter and fluff sandwiches though. Brings me back to childhood. That is delicious. Oh, and I will be working on a homemade keto fluff in the future. I already have done the marshmallows. I can't imagine it's going to be that difficult to make your own fluff at home. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to finish eating this off camera and set a timer for 1 hour. And I'll be right back. Okay, the 1 hour timer is set. And I really hope it doesn't spike my blood sugar because that was delicious. And my bread is really good, even not toasted. Like I like it toasted even for like BLTs and stuff like that. But like peanut butter and jelly or peanut butter and fluff, it is really a delicious bread that you can have that's super high protein, low carb. It is so good. In other news, the reason I'm able to expand my shipping a little bit is my mom is officially retired and is going to be able to help me out a little bit more. It is going to be a little up in the air for a while, and it might take a little while for me to expand further and to get more content out and stuff like that. But I am going to be trying to get more sponsorships and stuff like that. Like I would love to have a continuous glucose monitor because right now I'm using the Keto Mojo and it's just kind of a pain, and I would love to have that as like a biometric that I can just have at my fingertips to help me lose weight and keep track of everything, because they always just test my A1C and it's always fine, but I have diabetes in my family, and my dad was told when he was diagnosed that he probably had diabetes for 10 years, and like that's crazy. So it's something that's kind of important to me to keep an eye on. So I'm hoping that once I get a little bit of extra time, like I love being able to stay home with my son, and this might be my only one or my only child. And I wanted to soak up the time I had with him. And it's kind of sad to be going to working even more, but we got to do what we got to do. I was lucky that I had 2 years of almost full-time being a stay-at-home mom, but I'm really excited for what the future holds, and I want to thank everyone for the continued support of my channel, and I hope all the best in the future, and I will be growing exponentially. Thank you all for subscribing and clicking the thumbs up and leaving comments and sharing my recipes and videos with your friends, family, Facebook, Instagram, what have you. I will be starting more social media stuff in the future too. It's just don't have enough time to do it all. So thank you guys for watching. And as always, I'll be back with more keto, low carb recipes, taste tests, updates, shipping, etc. Bye guys. Happy keto baking.